I am very honored to be part of this beautiful healing offering that my good friend Evelyn Pouget has put together. I'm in New York, New Jersey, she's in Mexico, but hopefully people from different parts of the world will be listening and receiving some of the healing that comes from these ancient prayers from the south of Italy. I've dedicated my life to this work and I've led a lot of healing workshops around the world, working a lot with women and women who suffer from depression, but also men. And now, as I am teaching more and more, I realize that in this time we really need to go back to those roots, so the ancient roots of natives like us from the south of Italy that are connected to the Earth Mother and worship her now as the Black Madonna, which is a Christian worship, but goes back to the pre-Christian rites for the Earth Mother goddess. One very important one is Cibele, that has a beautiful legend that originated from a black meteorite that fell from the stars in Anatolia, Turkey. And that black stone was later carved into the statue of the goddess Cybele, worshipped in Rome, but also in ancient Greece and the Mediterranean. And in ancient times, the devotion to Cybele was done with frame drums, with singing, dancing. It was very sensual, but also very, very spiritual. And the beauty of our tradition is that we never lost that connection to her as the Earth Mother. And the people that worshipped her now, especially near Naples, go to the sacred mountain known as Montevergine, the Virgin Mountain. There's a beautiful Neapolitan legend that says that there are 7 sisters, 7 Madonnas that are 7 sisters, and the last one was supposed to be believed to be the ugliest. So she ran away to hide up on a high mountain. So the pilgrims that wanted to find her had to search really hard to find her. But when they did find her, they saw that she was actually the most beautiful of all the other Madonnas. She was black, and they called her Mamma Schiavona, the serving mother, the nurturing mother. And to this day, the devotion for her is very strong. People start honoring her now in this time of the year, starting May 8th, all month of May, walking barefoot up the mountain, asking for miracles and chanting this chant that I am going to do shortly, and which also uses the Neapolitan scale, the Lydian scale, which is a very powerful scale that has the power to calm the mind, and that I learned from my friend, incredible musician Steve Gorn, that it's also an Indian raga. So this shows that we're all one when it comes to healing music. So pilgrims go barefoot up this mountain, asking for miracles, chanting, and then get on their knees and ask her directly for a grace. And this is the image right behind me of La Madonna di Montevergine. And usually these graces are received. So that's my intention here, is to guide you through this chant and really think about this powerful sacred mountain as if you're close your eyes and you can be there. You can be in a sacred mountain that you know or one that you've never been to. Feel the earth so that you're barefoot walking up the sacred mountain, reaching for the sky, for the sun god. And as you're going up and feeling the earth under your feet, you really feel that connection to the womb, to the mother where we come from and we return to. And really understand that she is the universal mother, many different names, and she does offer us her love, unconditional love. And these are really the words in this prayer. There are many words to this chant, because imagine people sing it for 12 hours at least. But it's always the prayer saying, we're coming up to your mountain to visit you, and we look at you with your beautiful eyes and your beautiful crown, and we promise you that we will return every year. But if we don't return next year, and if we don't see each other next year, Mama, they call her Mama, please wait for us in paradise. Please wait for us in the eternity with your arms open. So that's really the important part of this prayer, is really thinking. We come from the earth and we we'll continue to go back to the earth, and this is a tradition that people have had, in the Mediterranean culture for thousands of years, knowing where you come from and go back to, and the darkness of the earth, the womb of the woman, represents also one aspect of the Black Madonna, the Dark Mother, and the healing aspect of the darkness of the womb. So as you hear the chant, really think about that. Let feel the earth, and let your mind and your body go back into the womb, feeling really nurtured and hugged, knowing that you will be okay. We'll all be okay, because she, our universal mother, the Black Madonna, is always there for us with the unconditional love. And also, one thing very important to remember is to respect her as a living being, as people did in the ancient times. And these beautiful parts of the south of Italy where she is worshipped today still are very clear, clean places. This mountain, Montevergine, is probably the cleanest air I've ever experienced in that part of the world. There is no industry, no pollution, and the trees are secular, and really you can feel how people have continued to do that. The people that work in harmony with the earth, the peasants that continue this folk tradition of drumming, singing, and dancing, they always knew that she's a living being, and we have to respect her as such if we want to survive. Che bello che te la Maronna, bella Maronna, tu selam, me parere tu sei, lui le nominati, mamma mia sei incurata. Mamma mia, sei curata, e con tutta sta compagnia, state buone, Madonna mia, state buone, Madonna mia, state buone, Madonna mia. Tornammo a venire, l'anno che viene, tornammo a venire, e se non ci vedi, amore, ci vedremo eternità, ci vedremo l'eternità. E se non ci vedi, amore, mamma spiace in paradiso, mamma spiace in paradiso, ti mi chiude la chiude, quante grazie la vita.